NinjaSwords.com.
God damn it, now NinjaSwords.com is gonna sue us.
Yay.
So we have quite a lot to talk about this week.
Oh god,
Really?
so many things screwed up this week.
First
I'm
thing,
excited.
Fallout 4, no level cap. Brandon's the Fallout
And-
guy, so what does this
Yes.
mean for you?
This means you can become godlike Wastelander of Doom.
Is that hype?
Yes, it is hype. Also, the game, they aren't pulling a Fallout 3 with this, and if anyone's played Fallout 3 without the DLC, you will know that after you beat the main story, everything just ends. You have to load up a previous save, or it just ends, I don't remember because I have the DLC.
Ew.
So, yeah.
Why
yeah,
would
there's no
anyone
level
make a
cap.
game like that?
Bethesda messed up.
You done goofed.
But remember, this was like the first actual Bethesda Fallout game.
That's true.
But anyway, so no, it doesn't end after the main story, and there is, again, no level cap, and VG Games, or VG24, whatever the hell that website is, made a BS article.
Isn't there a 7 in there? VG247 or whatever?
I don't care anymore, they're full of crap, because they released an article that's like, Fallout 4 looks exactly like Fallout 3, and it has nothing new to the table. And it's like they just have their heads stuck in their asses and didn't see the E3 stuff or Gamescom.
False shit is false.
Anyway, that covers Fallout 4 for essentially. Oh right, one more week until Fallout Shelter comes on Android.
Hype is hype for Android users.
What else is there? Yeah, I think that's it for Fallout 4. Anything else anyone knows of?
Not for Fallout related. Star Wars Battlefront. They, contrary to what they had said, they brought back aerial battles. A lot of people are happy about this.
I am.
I get a feeling that this is just some like marketing thing by EA that's like, oh, we took away your favorite thing. Everyone gets pissed off. Oh, we have your favorite thing. Everyone comes back to them.
So basically Xbox with the Xbox One.
Pretty
Yes.
much. Oh, hi, Ken. But, here's why a lot of people still aren't a fan of the space thing. Because even though it looks like they actually got the vehicular combat done really well,
Woo!
the actual way it plays isn't as good as Battlefront 2, and someone, I think the Battlefront, I should say, 2 director said this is not Battlefront. Because
Ew.
they've removed the ability to get in and out of your spaceship and go into the enemy team's, like, bigger one.
Why?
You spawn in your ship and stay in your ship. It is entirely dogfight mode.
That's
That
a bunch
sucks.
of bull.
That sucks.
See,
what
that's the reaction he had.
That's like that's why I loved the whole space battles, because you could just go onto the enemy ship and just
If
like
you
just
suck in
destroy
space.
them.
But their solution to this, to people like you and me who are pissed off by this, they've added hero ships. So the same way like Luke and Darth Vader and whoever you play as on Earth, you can now spawn in their ships as well. In the trailer they showed off, it's the Millennium Falcon versus the Slave One, which is what one of the FET people used.
That doesn't fix it.
No, it doesn't at all. I want to be able to go into an enemy ship.
That
I
makes
want
it
full-on
better.
space combat.
That makes it better, but still not as good as it used to be. I'd say that essentially describes Battlefront 3 in a nutshell. Better, but not as good as it was.
So crap.
Pretty much. Better than what they started
The only one
with.
that is hype for what's it called? What the hell is it called? Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
Everywhere,
I
I'm
want
like,
that.
I pre-ordered it and I'm like, oh yeah, I pre-ordered Siege, and they're like, it's gonna suck. I'm like, but
What'd you pre-order for?
well, I only put 10 on so that I could get the beta, but
I mean, what system? Not what's
the
your
one.
reasoning? Ah, damn.
I pre-ordered Fallout 4.
after Arkham Knight, I don't pre-order anymore.
After pre-orders, I don't pre-order the pre-orders while pre-ordering the pre-orders.
What?
Exactly.
But yeah, so hopefully Battlefront 3 gets its act together a bit.
Anyone remember Homefront 2?
Somewhat.
I was the only person I ever met that enjoyed the original Homefront. I played the hell out of that.
Deep Silver, aren't they the guys with Dead Island 2?
I think
Yeah.
so.
They are not, like, on top of things. They've got Homefront 2, which we have, like, not heard anything of since, like, 2 E3s, maybe 3 theories ago.
3 theories?
Shut up.
Ow.
And then there's Dead Island 2, which lost its developer. Man, Deep Silver is not on top of things.
Well, there was that whole flop with freaking Dead Island 2. Remember where they're just like, yeah, we're scrapping everything and starting over. See you in a couple years. Bye. And that's all we've heard.
What are you talking about? They showed off, like, entire gameplay when they announced it.
Yeah, they scrapped everything and started over since then.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they lost their... Dead Island 2 lost its developer.
Yeah.
Now, and that's because of Deep Silver. And Deep Silver is just, like, not very... They're not doing really well.
They're
right
running
now.
things into the ground.
Anyway...
Were they the ones that also helped make Saints Row 4?
Yeah.
So
No,
that's
I
why
think
that is the way it is.
I thought they're the publishers of Saints Row 4.
Were they the publisher, or was Volition publisher? Or Volition was
Maybe.
dev?
Publisher was Deep Silver, developer was Volition.
Okay.
Let me see. Fantastic Four was a giant flop.
Oh.
Did you really
what a
figure
flop.
anything different?
It's a Fantastic Four movie. Those are never good.
Let's see. Currently, it's got a 29 on Metacritic, and the score went down. Yesterday it was 14%. Now it's 12% on Rotten Tomatoes. A 5 out of 10 on IMDb, and so on and so forth.
You know what's funny? All the
What?
trailers still say 90% on Rotten Tomatoes on them.
I thought that was the new Mission Impossible movie. I thought that was. The
Oh,
one
is
that
it?
did that. Yeah, it's
Which
It
Mission
might
was
be.
Impossible.
amazing, by the way.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
If Chucky were here, we could ask him.
Rogue Nation.
No, it
Yeah,
was really good.
Yep, it's
I-
standing with a 8 out of 10 on IMDb, 93
Damn.
on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 75 on Metacritic.
And that, my friends, is what proves that not all sequels suck.
I know this is like the 5th movie. Usually movie series that go this long.
I'm pretty sure
Or
this is
like-
actually 6.
Let me check.
That's what Chucky calls it. He just calls it Mission Impossible 6. So,
Nope, Rogue Nation is 5th.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Mission Impossible 4 was Ghost Recon. Ghost Protocol.
Speaking of Ghost Recon, did they announce a new one a couple years ago? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I think Ghost Recon.
And a couple years ago, I mean E3, but was it
like
Yeah,
this year or
Ghost
last year?
It was this year. It's Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Is there a release date for that?
No, but the release date year is 2016.
Eh.
It's like, you guys know what that is, right?
Mm.
It's 4-player open world mission co-op stuff.
I thought that was the Division. Or am I getting my Tom Clancy?
No, Division I think is like a big MMO sort of thing.
Ew.
But it actually looks pretty good because there's like full-on, actual stuff.
Yeah, but a console trying to handle an MMO.
That hasn't gone poorly in the past. Oh, hi, Destiny!
It's
I'm
also on
looking at
PC.
you,
guys,
Neverwinter.
You guys know this is also on PC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing. Keep MMOs off of Steam. Please.
Why?
Because what's the point? Like, there are so many MMOs on Steam, I don't see the purpose at all.
I say keep the crap ones off, keep the good ones on.
They don't have a lot of the good ones, like Guild Wars 2, World of Warcraft. To be honest, I've never played either, but from what I've heard, those are like the big ones.
Well, Guild Wars 2, that's because it's freaking EA, and you know how EA
Oh,
owns Steam.
is it?
Yeah. And, or at least I think they own the rights to it now or something, I don't know. I think. Or maybe it's just independently published or something, I don't know.
Ha, Trove.
And World of Warcraft, that's like Blizzard, and I don't know what's up with them.
Overwatch. Anybody heard anything about that?
Not even sure what that is. Please explain.
It's,
Blizzard's class-based.
Yeah, it's Blizzard's version of TF2, essentially.
Color me intrigued.
Gotta find it. From what I've heard, it's like people are saying like, oh, it's an obvious ripoff to TF2, but from people who I think I've heard from people who actually have played it, they've said like it's you know, it's got the team-based elements like TF2, but it's not exactly like TF2. They've got some stuff different, but some of the game modes sound like TF2. There's control points and there's payload.
Control points, I'm gonna say that's fine, because just about every game ever has that. I'm not gonna say that's a TF2 unique thing. But payload is pretty similar to TF2. Because
Oh, it's the same as... Yeah,
I've never seen that anywhere else, to be honest.
I think it was payload. It might have been... Hold on.
It's payday, fellas.
Overwatch. Darn it. Game modes. Game modes, Overwatch wiki. There are... Yep,
Wow.
payload and point capture. The attacking team's objective is to move the payload to a delivery point, while the defenders must halt the attacker's progress until time runs out. Kinda sounds like TF2. Point capture, two teams battle over control of the map, one team on offensive and the other on defensive. The attacker's goal is to capture critical objectives, while the defenders must maintain control of them until times run out. Oh yeah, and then they have a Middle Eastern woman with a minigun that's fat. Or overweight, I should say.
That's the Heavy?
Yeah, it's essentially like the female version of Heavy.
How many TF2 fans have wanted this, actually, though?
Well, they have mods for it, but they've got Tracer, which is like their version kind of the Scout. Some guy called Torbjorn, which is their version kind of the Engineer. Oh, never mind, she's not fat, she's just really bulky. Like muscle.
GG.
But yeah, that looks like TF2, but apparently it's not. It doesn't really work like TF2.
Ow.
Yeah, that's the. Is there a beta yet?
That reminds me, Dirty Bomb is still in beta.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, and it's open now, too, so perhaps we should stream it at some point.
I have to reinstall it.
We were gonna do so much with that game, and then it turned out to be,
Meh.
turned out to be incredibly average.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it is from the people that made Brink, so...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't played Brink.
Well, you should. It's a good game.
I've heard that is an entirely false statement.
I know, so have I, but I really enjoyed it.
I actually have Brink on my Steam account. I got it when it was new, and I never played it.
GG.
I remember when I saw it. I was. When did that game come out?
Jesus, 2011, I want to say? It's been a while.
So yeah, I was about like 10 or 11 when that game came out.
Like, according to Steam, I purchased it in 2012, and I know it was already old at that point, so...
But,
Yeah, it came
I
out
remember.
like 08, 09. Ow, God.
Damn, really?
Never mind. Then I was younger then. I remember it's like I saw trailers for it. And I'm like, I must have this in my life. Like it looks so good to my little kid brain.
My little baby Brian likes the brink. Brandon is now British in my mind, apparently. Fun.
Everyone is British in your mind.
Stop.
No.
We're gonna get sued by England.
Just the Queen of England just appears at John's door.
Oh shit, is that Betty?
Oh god, that was terrible.
I'll just be like, I have an insider. Pete, save me. He'll just walk by, give me like a smack on the face, like I don't know you, and leave.
Best spray, 10 out
Good.
of 10.
Every spray, 9 out of 1.
Ow. Norris, no.
Oh right, we're supposed to be in TF2 right now.
Yeah.
We are. So Halo Wars 2 was announced.
Yay.
Oh, they changed Twitch's what's it called? The video player.
Oh, did they?
It's like YouTube's.
Yeah.
It's new.
Or YouTube's old good one.
The one they have now.
Yeah.
Which is funny, didn't Amazon buy them out?
Google sold YouTube.
Google didn't sell YouTube. I'm talking about Twitch.
Oh.
Didn't Amazon buy Twitch?
Do we work for Amazon?
I don't remember. I forgot who bought out Twitch. You know what kind of I think is funny?
We work for Amazon and didn't even know.
No. I think it's funny, like, kind of speaking of buyouts, I remember when, like, Facebook bought out Oculus and everyone was, like, freaking out.
Yeah.
Thinking, like, oh, it's gonna be nothing, it's gonna be a crappy product for gimmicks, oh, it's gonna be, like, covered in, like, ad software or something. And then, like, no one cares anymore. It's just like, give us the freaking product already.
A lot of people have it.
Well, yeah, because they're, like, they, like, did, like, the beta crap or whatever, where they, like, send you each new copy or whatever. Wasn't it like $500 to sign up for that thing?
I don't know.
You know, there's a promotional VR or a promotional Oculus in TF2.
Yeah, I know. So, I had the fancy idea yesterday of trying to... Or, I considered ordering a Steam controller. No. Because at the very bottom of the store page, in fine print, it says, requires a Steam machine. And it's like, no. I do not want a Steam machine. I have a PC with Steam installed, thank you.
Well, I mean, it comes with a USB adapter, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but it says it still needs a Steam machine or something that can run Steam OS to work, and I don't want to run Steam OS, and I don't want a Steam machine.
If you have Steam installed, you already have Steam OS. It's the big picture mode.
No, you realize Steam is a proper operating system that's
Yeah,
based off
Steam
of
OS.
Linux.
Yeah.
That's big picture mode?
Yeah.
No.
I'm fairly certain it isn't. I thought it was like its own OS that you install separately.
Yeah, it is.
No,
as far as I know.
No, when you launch a Steam machine, it goes straight to the big picture mode thing.
What? Can
Yeah,
somebody
but
Google this? Is
on-
Steam
on
OS?
PC, you can install the Steam OS instead of Windows or whatever.
Yeah.
Where is this? I'm putting it on my laptop.
It's terrible. It's Linux based. And has many performance issues for literally everything not Steam. Or gaming.
So... Get it.
This spray.
Kids, can you say sell out?
Hey, remember when Microsoft bought Minecraft and everybody was in an uproar, and now nobody cares about it?
It's gonna flop!
I can't hear anyone. And there we go. Now I can hear again.
Erecting a sentry.
Erecting a sentry.
Century erecting.
Oh.
Pop Tarts.
Do we have anything else to talk about?
Oh, Donald Trump, if we want to talk about that again.
Oh yeah, and also the North Korea thing.
I'm
Oh,
confused.
About which?
North Korea.
both, probably.
You know what they did today?
No.
They are from the past of the future.
North Korea has created their own time zone, Pyongyang time. It's half an hour behind all the bordering countries, and so their country is its own time zone, and also their country is apparently in the year 104 by their standards.
Which isn't that when what's his face?
Okay, and that pyro was a spy.
Kim Il Sung, I think.
Yeah, started his rule.
Yep. So apparently North Korea's timeline is based off that family dynasty now. Do with that information what you will, that there is a place on Earth where it is currently year 104, legally.
There's
All
also
right.
a theory that we were living in the year 115.
Why?
I don't know, someone got calendars mixed up or something?
Well, considering we've been keeping track for over 115 years, there goes
That's
that.
part of the, that's actually part of the theory.
Part of the reason it's wrong?
No, part of the theory. They like say like when they were transferring documents, something happened. Blah 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 blah. I just gotta find-
Transferring documents from what? Before time? False.
No, God, I'm talking about like when they were transferring like from paper to paper or something. Like they were trying to transfer one like the Roman something like their sort of time to the English version or something. I don't remember. I have to find the actual thing again. But there's actually this like whole conspiracy theory. Crap.
I'ma say no on that one.
Well, that's not you.
We need the Team America World Police, I'm just saying.
Oh
Please.
yeah, in spite of North Korea making their whole I control time now, I made myself a plate of bacon, pancakes, and eggs for breakfast today.
Why?
Because
How was that in
Ameri-
spite of them?
because I went out my way to make the most American breakfast I possibly could.
I thought it was red, white, and blue pancakes.
From Denny's. They don't have those anymore, unfortunately. They sold out their America.
Tastes like America. Is that all you can say? America.
America. He says it just like that too. America. It's like, thank you, old man.
Thank you for delivering the line properly. Why was I forced onto engineer?
Class you were playing ran out of slots?
I don't think the server has this because we have like 4 or 5 engineers.
I don't know. What? I'm pretty sure there can only be 4 snipers at a time on the
There was-
server.
There was 2.
Well, I don't know.
That's a you.
Not anymore.
Alright. Donald Trump is no longer winning in the elections.
Overall, in terms of Republican candidate, he's still decimating.
Isn't that technically like blackmailing though? Like he blackmailed them?
Did he?
I don't know. What can that if you don't have me, I'm going to run myself or something. What does
That's
that
not-
qualify as?
That's saying if you elect someone else, I'm just gonna run independently. There's nothing wrong with that. That's essentially, he's just essentially saying, I'm gonna run either way. Whether or not you want to be on my side when I do is up to you.
Why doesn't he just do it himself if he's so confident in him?
A wonderful question.
Seriously, give the Republican spot to someone else that's more qualified.
Who doesn't go to war with Mexico a couple times a week?
Yeah.
And again, Trump claims to have evidence that only he has, and he will not share it, that the Mexican government is smuggling drug dealers and prostitutes into America.
That's a no, Trump.
This is not a thing.
That's no. No, you can't do that.
Trump, please, stop. Go away. Just go back to your fancy tower and sit
Oh, you know
there.
he has Trump Force 1?
No. Please,
Yes,
no.
That's like how just like self-entitled he has. He has his own Trump Force 1, which is just a giant like Boeing 57 or whatever it is. Whatever those
Hey,
planes are.
kids, can you say narcissism?
Hold on, I gotta look this up again. Trump.
Force 1. Jesus Christ.
Yep, Trump Force 1.
Please, no.
Yep, it's a Boeing airliner.
Why? What good does this do?
It's a Boeing 757, and it only carries him and anyone like he has like with him at the time. He literally has a Boeing 757, which is usually used to transport like like hundreds of people across wherever. He has it for himself.
He's like, today I'm going to sit on this seat. Damn
There's a bed in it.
it, Trump!
But is it king-sized?
Yes.
Damn it, Trump.
You beat me to it.
Yeah. He's very
Trump.
no, he's just a prick.
Oh. Wonderful. So we out of stuff to talk about. Splatoon! There was a matchmaking overhaul yesterday, and 95% of my problems went away because they also retextured the ink and it looks a lot better now. They did like a massive housekeeping update, and all in all, Splatoon is a better game for it.
Well, that's good. Maybe I'll never get a Wii U because I'm sticking with PC.
That's probably for the best.
I would get a console, but I don't want to save up the money, and I can't afford the online.
Nintendo doesn't charge for online.
I know. I still can't afford the console.
Guys, I pre-ordered PC2 today. That's coming out soon.
Oh no!
Next gen is here.
Next gen took like how many years?
Also, Nintendo's apparently working on another console already. That's coming out in 2 years or so.
Oh yeah, and a game's already announced for it.
Ugh.
It's one of the Dragon Quest games, or I think it's called Dragon Quest.
That's fine. I didn't want to use my Wii U anyway.
Yeah, it's one of the Dragon Quest games.
You're a Dragon Quest game.
Okay.
Shots fired!
Best insult.
I
on
have
that.
no idea what I'm doing. I am the most worthless medic ever.
I don't think anyone's trying right now.
I accidentally lit somebody else on fire.
What else is there? Oh, Killing Floor 2 is gonna have an update soon.
Oh, yeah. That's coming out in 10 days. They're adding the Pyro Firebug thingy perk.
The Firebug, which is, of course, fire damage. He's getting a trench gun, flamethrower, some weird napalm gun, and probably something else I don't remember.
There's a full perk list on the Killing Floor forums. There's also one they announced just today for the Demolition perk.
And the Demolitions, I think he has an RPG, which is essentially just a big law, if from the first game.
He also has an
He
RPG
has-
that can fire backwards.
No, that's the same RPG.
Oh, is that just like alt fire?
I have no clue.
Also, something they announced today, which I'm actually very excited for. You know what they're gonna be testing for the like Gunslinger perk? Akimbo.
Yeah, I mean, that was already confirmed.
Yeah, but it's coming in this update. They just announced today.
Well, no, it isn't all of them. It's just the 9mm.
Yeah, I know, but it's a start, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think he also has a grenade launcher and a grenade pistol.
Sorry.
It's literally like this. It's like a think
Was
the
that-
GL40 from Payday 2, but like in a tiny pistol form. Think like a flare gun that shoots grenades.
Believe it or not, that actually is a thing. But if
I
you-
want one.
They are wildly inaccurate.
I don't care. I can say I have a pistol hand grenade. I mean a pistol grenade
A
launcher.
pistol hand grenade.
Well, I mean, in Borderlands 2, that technically exists.
Sorry.
You know, it's those guns, whatever those brand of guns that literally, as soon as you run out of ammo, turn into like a hand grenade.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Meteor.
Yeah, I haven't played Borderlands 2 in forever.
You're a
What is
monster.
love?
I've been playing the hell out of the pre-sequel.
What is?
Hey.
Is that
You're
a
a
spy?
monster.
Okay. What else is there? There is.
Ken, do you
Oh,
have
it's-
pre-sequel?
Not on PC.
Darn.
Sad trumpets.
Sad Trump. It's
But Trump is not sad. He's winning the presidential elections.
for
it's
the
not.
Republican side. For Republicans, yes. Overall, no.
I still don't understand how he's winning in this like overprotective society. We're about to make like one of the most racist men in America like president.
What? All he did was go to war
one of
with.
the most racist, important men.
All he did was go to war with Mexico.
How did that guy know where you were?
That's a good question. So, is there anything left to talk about, or are we done?
Oh, Payday 2 Dozer bobblehead. Kawaii Dozer. mask.
Oh, right, that piece of poop. If you pay $40, you can have a piece of plastic and then wear the piece of plastic on your head in game.
Nothing new.
That is literally it. Thanks, Overkill.
Nothing really new though. I mean, TF2 does that.
Yeah, I know, but
Hell, they've done it with more expensive things. They did it with the freaking. They did $500 for just a little mask that no one wears.
yeah, but the difference between TF2 and Overkill is TF2 doesn't charge you like $60 in shipping if you live anywhere except Germany. Like, they are literally charging over $100 in shipping in some places.
No.
Yes,
No.
they are.
No.
It's a
Yeah.
bad, but they are.
No.
You done goofed.
No.
Yeah, see?
Skeletor.
Skeletor!
Screw you guys.
What?
Tom still gets at me because I can't make that voice.
So just learn the voice.
Skeletor.
I realize I've been trying to learn for the past 2 years.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I've got something to read. Thank you. There's a charity thing going on, and so I'm gonna read that real quick.
Wait, there is?
Not for gaming or anything, just cause we're not involved with it in any way. But I'm just gonna read it cause I think it's a good cause, so I can find it.
Why? Just cause.
Boo.
3. Please tell me someone that's watching this actually got that reference.
What reference?
The one I just made, the Just Cause 3 thing.
And I can't find it now. God damn it.
Did you?
Actor Yuri Lowenthal is doing some like voice drive thing or whatever to help voice stuff for people to help learn languages and stuff. So check that out. It's really cool. If I can find it again, I'll link it eventually.
That's
I
neat.
love languages. Languages are the best.
Did you just say languages?
Maybe.
I love my languages.
Why did you just suddenly become like a redneck?
Ah, rednecks.
They're gonna make Donald Trump win.
They're gonna make Trump the most powerful man in the world. Trump, please go away. Just go away forever.
Please, Trumpy, please. Boy,
Do we know when Just Cause 3 is coming out? It's like December,
yeah,
right?
December. Yeah.
December is gonna be a big one. Just Cause 3 and the Hitman reboot.
Oh, when they're using the Dead Ringer, it does give you a false kill feed thing. Okay.
That's another big thing that's coming out. Hitman reboot and movie.
Hmm. Hopefully they don't
Oh,
fudge the movie this time.
reminds me. Deadpool trailer came out.
Indeed it did. And it's
Nice.
beautiful.
Where to God, it was glorious.
If Deadpool isn't your favorite superhero,
It's time to reassess your life.
choke on a chimichanga. That's all I have to say.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Why
Well,
you
watch
kill
the
Red Band
yeah, watch Red Band. If you haven't seen it yet, watch the Red Band trailer.
Yeah.
for Deadpool. That's the non-censored and very Deadpool-y one. Anywho's. So, people are already less than thrilled with the Hitman movie, even though it's not out, because it's following the plot of Absolution, apparently.
Well, that's because
Is?
Absolution had more of a plot than the other ones. So I can see that.
Wait. How is it like Absolution? What's it doing?
47 takes girl, goes renegade, fights against government with help of girl to avoid
Oh,
creation
so
of more
it's-
agents.
Oh, so it's Absolution the movie.
Except this time the little girl has his DNA for some reason and kills just as many people as he does. That's also part of this one.
Well, no, I thought the girl in Absolution had his DNA too.
Yeah, but she didn't go on freaking killing sprees.
Yeah, but she was badass.
Yeah, but there were no killing sprees like in the movie.
Well, then the movie
Oh.
sucks.
Like, I personally believe 47 doesn't need someone to just come and help him fight all the time.
Oh, Rolla. Oh, Rolla.
What are you doing?
He's air blasting me.
Why are you coming at him with a hammer?
Because he's also a pyro and I only have a flamethrower.
Like, 47 does not need combat assistance, ever.
Tell that to his helicopter, apparently.
Yeah, gonna raise some red flags there. Why is he throwing helicopters into buildings?
Also, what's up with
Because
his
it looks
voice?
good.
I still think his voice is weird.
It's better than the last Hitman movie's voice.
I didn't even see that one, but I heard it was garbage. But it sounds like he's talking.
There's
in a nice,
really
sweet voice.
not much of a plot to it. It's basically, world is ending. 47, kill everyone. 4 hours of fight scene. Movie complete.
So, John Wick.
I really like John Wick. I hate how they treated him in Payday, but the movie itself was freaking awesome.
Yeah, there's a John Wick 2.
I'm actually excited for this.
John Wick woke. John Wick 2, introducing the new Payday 2 heist, where John Wick finds his dog.
A lot of people were saying it might be cool to throw the Payday gang in the movie. Because, like, you know there's the whole Society of Criminals and stuff in
Yes.
the John Wick lore.
I was trying to think of a pun of, like, what happens to a wick after it burns, but I couldn't.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me, speaking of puns, Warframe has the robot version of you.
Elaborate?
You can, in Warframe, you get a ship at the end of the tutorial, which you can use to essentially just do everything. It's kind of like an interactive main menu sort of thing. You walk around your ship, you can access mods through there, access your missions and everything. And you have this little AI partner sort of thing that maintains the ship.
Ordis.
Yeah, Ordis, that's his name. And Ordis will occasionally say things like, I don't know exactly what he says because I usually play with music or with mentality, but he'll say like these just bad puns.
I want one.
And like, there's even a part where he's like, "Is that a pun? Maybe I am broken after all."
I want one! I want
Yes.
an Ordis. Where do I get an Ordis?
By playing
Install
Warframe.
Will that ship one to my house in real life? No.
Yes.
Oh.
But seriously, I do recommend trying it at least once since these updates, because a lot of the game mechanics have changed for the better. You now have infinite sprint, and super jumps, and katanas.
And bullet jumps, which are awesome.
That's just the kind of game I don't want to be like an online exclusive thing, you know?
Oh no, you can play solo.
Cello. But is there like a proper single player campaign with its own story and everything?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, there are quests, which they've added.
It's
That-
like
I feel like that's the kind of thing that should have. I want a game like Warframe, but with a proper single player campaign and then just a versus mode.
Warframe is mostly co-op.
Oh shit! That reminds me, we forgot to talk about our biggest thing of the day.
Peter
I have the biggest thing of the day.
Damn it, Kane! But we'll get to that in a minute, because Brandon saying Peter Dinklage reminds me. They're pulling him from Destiny.
Yeah, I didn't read
Dinklebot.
why. No more Dinklebot.
They're cutting all of Dinklebot's lines and replacing them with Nolan North. He's going
Peter
to...
Donkle.
Nolan North is dubbing over Dinklebot. Dinklebot is gone.
Dinklebot is love, Dinklebot is life.
What, Dinklebot?
Aw.
Dinklebot's fucking dead.
Dinkledead.
Dinkleberg.
Wait, Kane, do you have Destiny?
I did.
Oh.
For
I am
a
Destiny.
period of like 6, not even 3 weeks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Can you explain why they're replacing Dinklebot with Nolanbot?
They have not given a reason. I know in...
Probably because Dinkleberg.
Dinkleberg!
God damn it, guys.
Dinkleberg! Oh god, that was a voice crack.
That was... You went up like 3 pitches there, holy shit.
I am the ultimate cracky.
You doing crack? You're a cracky?
But probably because Dinklage is like really expensive to hire for new lines, so.
And also, he kind of doesn't give a shit about Destiny.
Yeah, it's also probably true.
Because, like, remember... Because don't forget, from the beta to the main game, he had to redo most of his lines because they were just, like, hilariously bad. Like, that's a wizard. They come from the moon. It's like, thank you, Dinklebot.
Are you a wizard?
It's like,
Wizards!
thank you, Dinklebot. That will be all.
No, thank you, Dinklebot. And we all know how Bungie can't afford. God damn it, John. Can't
hi.
afford to
They can't afford John?
Yeah.
Bitch, no one can afford this show.
I'll be back.
Is that because you charge really high hourly rates?
You bet.
Oh.
Hourly? It's $1 million per second. These are my rates. Pay up.
Ow. God damn it, guy.
But...
It costs $18 million.
to fire this weapon for 30... Wait, what?
Seconds. What?
What did you say?
Nothing. At all.
Did I hear what I think I heard?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not.
I think I did.
I think you didn't.
I'm pretty sure I in fact did. Yes. I'm gonna say I did.
Damn it, frogs.
What's going on with frogs?
Nah, frogs don't like me. Not
Why
frogs.
why do frogs not like you?
Ah, I am with the frogs. Oh, Brenda left. Okay.
What do you do to frogs?
I don't know. Frogs was killing me. Frogs are mean.
Was there a player named Frog? Oh, there is. I thought you meant like the animal, and I'm just like, what?
Also,
But-
now I'm on your team.
Oh, hello, welcome. But so should we announce the big thing we're doing tomorrow that we've already announced multiple times, except on stream?
Oh, it took me a minute.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, in celebration of hitting 15,000 views, which we find is insane, thank you so much to everyone that contributed to that 15,000, we're hosting a fan appreciation stream. Left 4 Dead 2 versus mode. All 5 Rusty Chain staff will be there,
I will
and
hump your head so hard.
so Kane is playing as the jockey. All 5 Rusty Chain staff will be there, and we will be welcoming any fan that wants to participate to just come and go as they please during the stream. We're gonna try to rotate fans as much as we can, so we don't have like... But if no one wants to show up, which will be sad, but will probably happen,
Yeah.
you can stay as long as you want, I guess.
Oh, there's gonna be one friendly. I already have one of those games. There's gonna be one on what's it called and one on what's it called, right? So 2 fans at a time.
Hmm?
One survivor and one.
Well, we're 3v2 right now, so 3 fans.
Oh, is Chucky not?
Chucky cannot attend.
Okay.
But, yeah, Mentality will be there, Tav will be there, Kane, Brandon, myself, we'll all be there, of course. And so this stream is just us hanging out with fans because you guys are freaking awesome.
Chilling like villains.
Chilling like a baller. And so we're going to be doing that tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST. Get hype.
My penis can only get so erect.
It has to hit new levels to handle the Left 4 Dead rusty hype.
Why is Left 4 Dead rusty?
We're rusty.
Oh.
Chains. Winking face.
Oh no. Didn't know you were into that.
Oh.
Wee.
Implication! So do we have anything else to talk about, or are we done?
I think we might be done. I don't know. I can't think of anything, but I can't.
Ew.
Holy shit, I'm bored!
Alright, he's back.
Hey.
We were just talking about the Left 4 Dead fan versus mode meet and greet we're doing tomorrow. Do you have anything to say about that?
I'm ordering the pizzas.
We are not providing pizzas for anyone. There is no physical event.
Give me your address and I'll ship you a pizza.
Can
Alright.
just
Take a
drive?
couple days.
Can just drive up? But yeah, like ship a pizza. It's just old and stale. Like three weeks
for those
late.
400 pizzas.
400 pizzas for what?
Aw, you don't remember that chat.
Oh, I don't. Explain.
I messaged you once. It was like, let's have a party or something, and it's like,
Party, party, party. You gotta have a
yeah,
party.
that. It was literally while I was high on watching that video. Or not that video, but that song, listening to that song.
So
remember-
you get high, watch YouTube, and start yelling at me about pizza.
No, I meant like I'm not actually high. I'm talking like
Uh-huh.
high out of that.
Okay, whatever.
kill
Whatever you say.
I physically cannot have drugs or I die.
Oh, true.
Bad liver.
Ah!
That goes for
anyway.
you two kids. If you do drugs, you explode.
Huh? Yes. Okay. Anyway, but I remember I messaged you once like, we need to have a party, and I'm like, okay, I've ordered 500 pizzas, and it's like, and I just went on a whole tangent on how I ordered 500 pizzas as a joke.
I love your reaction, like, don't do drugs or you die, huh? Yes. Oh, yeah, okay.
I know good things about people.
But yeah,
that will
4
not get
o'clock.
them drugged.
4 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. Left 4 Dead 2 versus mode with the staff of Rusty Chains. Get hype!
I was at the health. Why?
And we will hopefully see some fans there. We're gonna hopefully have a lot of fun with it, of course. And it will be live, because that's kind of what we do. That's our whole shtick.
We have a stick. Is it the stick of truth?
Isn't there a sequel to
what?
that coming out?
Yeah,
Actually,
I
did
think
they
so.
announce that? That's something to talk about. I
Well-
really like the Stick of Truth.
I haven't actually played it, but I've seen like no voice like walkthroughs of it. It looks amazing.
I'm tempted to stream it.
Are you willing to do the rights that involve South Park?
Mm.
I don't know. Holy!
Wanna know what maybe looked good for like 3 seconds at some point?
Destiny.
Evolve.
I played the beta, thoroughly enjoyed it.
What's Evolve?
Exactly.
Is that
Unless
that
you
game with like the monsters and crap?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that game sucked.
Yeah, you know why it flopped?
Why? Oh, like lots of DLC?
The game itself cost $90.
What?
Because special edition. They're like, here, you can get the game for $60, or you can get special edition for $90. And even if you get the $90 special edition, here's $30 more worth of DLC. And this is all day one.
Neat.
Exactly. I wonder why Evolve didn't go too well.
I heard most of the DLC was just cosmetics, though.
Yeah,
It
but
is.
there's still $30 worth on day one.
Yeah, no, that's inexcusable.
And now they've got full, like, DLC character classes and monsters. Like, legitimately, half of the character classes in Evolve are now paid DLC.
Well, they said they were gonna do that from the start. They said that it was
Yeah,
gonna be maps that were free.
That doesn't mean people enjoy it.
Yee.
I'm still the only one with Windows 10, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm getting it in like 2 days.
Good.
Still sitting comfortably on Windows 7. No intent to upgrade.
Are you sure? It gives increased performance on the video games.
It does.
A lot of games don't work with it, though, including Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, which I'm in the process of trying to get 100%.
Nerd.
Achievement hunting says gotta get that win.
Oh crap, I can upgrade.
So there's a guy in the server we're recording for the podcast. He's a 48 kill streak.
He's
Yeah.
a hacker.
He's not a hacker. He's
No, he is. I've been healing him. He is a hacker.
I've played with him for a long time. He's just really, really good.
He was able to see you while you were cloaked and we didn't even bump into you. Nor had no recollection of you even coming into the sewers.
I wasn't cloaked. I walked in. But also on this server.
I'm talking about before. That you were cloaked before.
But on
He's
this on this server, I understand, because he's the server owner, so he's probably just using admin stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because
I'd say that.
Because I've played with him on other servers and I haven't seen him do it there, so. This
Why
because
didn't you tell me he was the owner server? I mean, the server owner.
the owner server.
Speaking of sleeping dogs, I am using a sleeping dogs item.
Ooh, which one?
Red tape.
Always fun.
Is it genuine?
No.
Mine is.
Can I buy
Nobody cares.
Oh,
it? Can I buy it?
no.
Why not?
Because Sleeping Dogs is one of my favorite games and I want to keep as many genuines as I can for it.
It was only what? That, the flying guillotine, and the...
No, there were 7 items on it, actually.
What?
Yeah, most were cosmetic, but... There's the guillotine, the marksman, which I don't know why it's part of Sleeping Dogs. There's the,
Oh!
there's the triad trinket and the freaking dragon tattoo. Then the heavy minigun. Did I sell my genuine heavy minigun? I think I might have. That's it. And there's the
That-
cannonball helmet.
Actually reminds me, you know this, you know that, what's that engineer weapon that's like, what it is? What is it? It's,
Describe.
engineer has it. Short circuit. You know that wasn't gonna suck originally?
Oh.
The first concept for it was literally a secondary weapon where a machine gun would come out of the engineer's hand based on one of the bosses in
MVM?
Not MVM. No, it's a freaking Human Revolution promo item.
Oh, really? That'd be freaking awesome, but kind of overpowered.
But then Valve was like, no, we need a less powerful.
Yeah,
or
because
we
that
need
would
a less
essentially
powerful electrical
turn...
weapon.
Because then the engineer is suddenly the heavy as well as the engineer. And
But that's the problem, though. It's
that's
not
so bad.
No, it's not just that, but it's the weapon's design isn't really based off of any actual item in the Human Revolution game.
Yeah.
There's no item that actually.
I didn't
looks
even
like
know it was a promo. That says
Yeah.
a lot.
And the original design for it, you can actually go on the TF2 wiki, and it actually has like pictures of the original concept. It looked identical to what one of the bosses used in the game for his weapon, which was a hand mounted machine gun.
Was it still gonna be called the short circuit?
I doubt
No
it.
clue.
Because if so, that doesn't make sense.
So, we done? Does anyone have anything else to mention, or...
Oh yeah, 2 guys were watching us.
Hi, everybody!
Where?
Oh.
I think. A guy named Bibu Games 123 and Nickelbow. He says hi.
Shout out to them!
You the real MVP.
What are those?
Oh,
No.
Kane.
Yeah.
Little tip for Warframe.
Warpaint.
There's a
Darknula.
if you want to get platinum or whatever it's called, I think that's called that. You know that
Platinum!
like, premium stuff.
Premium currencies.
Yeah, like that. If you want to get that easily, kind of easily, just watch the dev streams, and they randomly do raffles for 100 of that stuff. Like whenever they do a stream.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, the devs are really good. Like they really care about the game, and really care about the community.
It's a shame there aren't many devs that care about their games anymore.
Stabby stab.
Oh, real. What?
I don't like to talk about them.
Oh, glad I got that out of my throat.
Mm-hmm.
It's killing
This
me.
podcast kind of
Ow.
ended quickly. I mean, but there was really nothing to discuss. We all essentially had the same opinions on most
Been
of
an
this.
hour.
Yeah,
Most of those
that's pretty good.
topics.
We went a full hour.
Yeah, but I feel like there should have been a little bit more discussion. But it was hard this week because we essentially all shared the same opinion.
Yeah, it's not really... Five
There
Nights
was
movie.
No debate.
I was talking to Chucky about this today, the Five Nights movie. So, the director, what he's doing, he's writing it right now, and he's also just sitting around, like, creating the animatronics. And I'm like, thank you. So,
You like that he's just sitting around?
I like that he's making proper animatronics instead of doing the whole FNAF movie in CG.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like he was imagining new animatronics. That would have.
There's gonna be like super Rule 34 of that.
No.
You done goofed.
No.
You know someone's just gonna buy like the animatronics just to do that right though.
No.
Hell, there have been 4 games. I'm sure it's probably a thing already.
It is.
How would you know?
You don't want to know where I go.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, the same way Tov knows about it, and just say Tumblr.
No, actually, I don't use Tumblr.
Tumblr.
You're not helping
Tumblr.
your case, Kane.
I know. I work.
I'm trying really hard here.
You're making things even worse for yourself.
But no, I've seen it. Yeah, mostly in
What?
the collective of iFunny.
Okay, this is good. This is okay.
Oh.
It's not okay that's there, but that's an okay place to stumble upon it.
And even on iFunny, it's more softcore, but
It's still...
bad.
Mm.
Occasionally, yes.
Oh, hello,
Foxy,
the
no!
undead. Hello, the undead.
Yes.
The
And-
undead is currently
Hello.
watching us. Hello.
Hey, mate, what's going on? Oh god, one awkward time for him to jump in at, too.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. What's that song from? I don't remember.
What song?
I think that's just like elevator music or something.
That?
No, it's something else. I don't know where I heard that from.
This, spy just tried to sap me as I was killing him.
The sappage is real.
Just put Sapper on heavy.
So is there any...
Oh crap! I gotta work on the animation.
Oh, yeah! Brandon and I are doing an animated series. Retcon.
Whoa.
That's gonna release soon, probably.
Maybe.
Our goal is Tuesday. Is that a thing that can happen or no?
Let's say Wednesday.
Alrighty then! So... yeah, check the Rusty Chains YouTube on Wednesday for...
No, check mine first, 'cause that's where it'll be.
well, they're gonna upload the same day.
Yeah.
Check the Rusty Chains YouTube on Wednesday, the number.
I love
And always
Wednesday.
make sure to break into the Chick-fil-A on Sunday. Because no one's ever there on Sunday.
So my Spanish teacher is addicted to Chick-fil-A. Like, it's almost unhealthily obsession.
Almost
Unhealthfully.
unhealthily.
Because, like, whenever a new one opens up, he camps
Sean,
outside.
you had like no repercussion for that. You just unhelpfully.
Healthily.
Whatever. That was doesn't matter. That's still bad. Why?
Because, like, whenever a new one opens, he sits outside, and he says he's enough accumulated points to have lifetime free meals at their, like, customer reward system.
What?
He
Why
somehow
doesn't
he somehow managed to swing that. And also, he had a baby boy this year in November.
Oh no.
And he's like, my son smiled for the first time the other day. And I'm like, oh, can I see a picture? And he's like, yeah, but first let's talk about this. And he pulls out a picture of his Chick-fil-A sandwich from that day. And it's like, damn it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And so on that disturbing note, unless anyone else has anything to say about anything, I guess we're done here. That was a solid hour and so of podcastage.
Yeah.
So thanks
No,
to
we
the...
definitely didn't
Ew.
do bad.
So thanks to those of you that tuned in. We will see you Wednesday with an animation, and also tomorrow with our Left 4 Dead fan assembly stream at 4 EST. There will be details of that on our Steam group, The Rusty Chains. Feel free to join that. And we will see you all in the future. Until that future is up, is
Hail
now.
Satan.
False! Stay rusty. I just almost hung up the Skype call instead of pressing the stop stream button. So,
That's
stay...
not very Satan.